Hey guys, let's do a little short video. I wanted to show you how the castle's coming along. Last video, it looked very rough, and it still does. It's the way they stack blocks here, but I said just be patient. It's gonna be looking good. And now they've started doing the finishing work, what they call rendering. They'll put an inch or two of concrete on the outside and smooth it. I'm gonna show you. It's gonna look really cool when it's done. So now's not the time to freak out, but I want to record it so I can look at it later. Check this out. Here's my wife washing the truck. She's so awesome. Honeybee! Thank you.
No problem.
You know what?
So dirty.
Yeah, I know. Remember what it cost when we had it washed?
800 pesos.
I thought it was 700.
Oh, I thought that was 8.
That's like $16. That's crazy for the Philippines. Anyway, thanks.
Yep. You have to love your truck.
I have to love my truck. I love my wife. I like my truck. Let's see. Guys, I'll show you this truck one day. Brand new Toyota. The front half, here, I'll turn around. I guess it's a half-ton truck, but when you look at the ratings, the back end is rated as a 1-ton. It's got this box, a 12-passenger box, but I ripped everything out and turned it into an RV because when the house is done, I want to travel with my wife and go island hopping, which they have these ferries. They call them roll on or roll off, and I'll just roll the truck on and go to a new island. Anyway, here's the castle. Here's one of my guard towers. There's another guard tower. They're just for fun. I don't really need guard towers. It's not dangerous here. Oh, I didn't even know that was zoomed in, sorry. Anyway, this is what we're doing. My wife said don't go upstairs anymore and show upstairs because it's so unfinished. It just looks like a crazy jungle gym. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until she says I can go upstairs and film it. But there's a second, third, and fourth floor. The one way up high, that's an observatory where I'm gonna get a telescope and look at stuff. What's going on, Foreman? I'm making video.
Where to scroll?
Oh, okay. He's trying to fix the fuse box. Here in the fuse box, or in the Philippines, fuse boxes do not have a ground bar on the side. And so we're gonna improvise one, and I do have to research it why. But, you know, we've grounded everything and I want an earth ground. So we'll check that out. What's Mom cooking? So see here, very wonky wall. It looks very rough. Cinder blocks or hollow blocks they call it here. And here's a column going up. This will all be rendered. See how they do this? It's not smooth yet, but you know what it looks like? Exactly like stucco. And in Missouri, where I painted houses for years, the most expensive houses were stucco houses around Lake of the Ozarks. Those were the rich people I worked for. And their stucco, I'd get paid all the time to come out to a stucco house and fix woodpecker holes, because the woodpeckers would hear a bug or whatever inside there and they'd knock 5 or 6 holes, you know, a couple inches big into the stucco. And I learned to fix it, and I'd charge $150 a hole, something like that. You know, I had to climb ladder and all that. But what's behind the stucco, there's like an 1/8 inch of what looks like concrete And then there's an inch or two of styrofoam. It's a styrofoam house. Well, this, what looks like stucco, is solid concrete. And we've got, I don't know, I guess when they're done, 8-inch concrete walls. There's no styrofoam here on this poor boy's house. The rich people can afford the styrofoam house, but not me. Here's Raymond on his wonky bamboo ladder. Looks like it's gonna slide out because it's way too steep. Hey, watch out, I'm gonna go past. Beep, beep. All this cement's hand mixed. We don't keep a concrete mixer here because the guys wouldn't have a job if we did. See, this is all very smooth now. So it's not that crazy looking hollow block. Well, it is, but they've smoothed it and made perfect window openings. It's real nice now. Look at this. I said, guys, what's up with this square? Well, that goes through the house and it holds up the bamboo scaffolding, which we have to get up there and put guttering on and metal roof, all that. So they'll knock this out with a sledgehammer and patch it up. It'll be fine. John Ray, what's going on? There's my expert.
Yeah.
Watch how he does that.
Yeah.
Splat it on there. These guys are experts, masons. You're doing masonry. Now I'm going to show you the other one that he got done. We don't have wooden door jambs here. There's no wood. Check this out. This is concrete. He made a solid cement door jamb, and it's perfect. You know, all the way around. And we won't have any wood in the windows or doors. No baseboards out of wood. We're running our electric now. And so what they're doing, they're digging channels through the hollow block, and then they'll cover that up with the rendering. Hey, does this light work? Probably gonna get shocked. Hey, yeah, you might as well have the light bulb, dude. There's Andreli. He's a famous finisher. Expert rendering. So we go from this wonky looking hollow block. Looks very rough. Look at that. And then when he's done, it's perfect. So he can make that as smooth as a car finish if he wants to. Or maybe we're gonna leave it a little bit rough like stucco. Which is whatever the wife wants, I don't care. And we're trying to figure out why this fuse box does not have a ground. So here's where the front door is going. We got a side light on each side, and then we're putting the transom window on the top on either side. We'll close that in where the wires are. But it's gonna be pretty awesome. What else do we got going on? There's where we live now, in this little 8-foot by 8-foot bamboo house. And really, I'd stay there for the rest of my life. It doesn't bother me at all. I could do it easy, but like I told a friend of mine, I could live in a closet with Lizelle. She's awesome. But this is for Lizelle because, you know, that bamboo house is not going to last her the rest of her life. So here's another wall. Now we're outside in the screen room, but there's no screens yet. And starts out, wonky looking wall. Look at this. I watched John Ray do this yesterday. Now he's turned it into stucco. But we have no styrofoam in our stucco walls. It's all solid concrete. And here, this is gonna be my barbecue area out here in the screen room. And we'll cover all this with, you can call it stucco or rendering, whatever you want to call it. So I'll stand here and barbecue and look out at the mountains. and I'll wait for King Kong to come over the top of the mountain. See ya.